What's up guys, MD Punk here, and welcome back to my playthrough of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So, last time we left on a bit of a cliffhanger, and maybe some of you didn't like that, I'm sorry, I apologize, but a little behind the scenes talk for a minute. I talk a lot because I read a lot of the lines in this game, and it means I get really thirsty, and if I run out of water sooner than I think, there's a good chance the video ends early, but I won't like end it in like 10 or 15 minutes or anything. It probably won't be 30 or 35 like they have been up until this point. With that being said though, if you are hyped for today's video and answering this door and to see who has been knocking on our door this late at night, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and let's just go ahead and get right into it.
Sorry.
She looks like she's already killed someone. Like, okay, I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's why I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago while I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
Like somebody was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Why would she say Makoto in that line? Whatever. Someone tried to force the way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. Well, if something like that happened in the middle of the night, what would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise... yeah. Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Wouldn't that make you feel a bit better?
Huh?
Huh? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Ah! Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's just not... It's not... Why can't I read this time? It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms. If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room. Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then... Oh, shit. It's nighttime, boys.
This is a school announcement.
10 p.m. Blah, 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 blah. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. We'll have to trade keys. Again? Here she goes, right? Oh no! What's happened?
like I said, I'm
That was
psychic.
weird. That was weird. Computer, explain yourself. Please. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Yeah, I won't open the door no matter what. My bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob with up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. But the shower doesn't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. Wait, the toilet? You can still pee, right? Or is it just showers in there?
Hey,
I know we have like the public bathrooms, so maybe, I don't know. He's very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Which, it's the same room, but there's purple and pink instead. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Can't investigate it. We're gonna look around. Yep, they have the sewing kit. They actually put that in there. So if anything in our trash, there wasn't any doubt about it. It was a DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. Oh, it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Let's just go to bed then. The bed stuff looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. That's so weird. Oh, we got a Monokuma coin for that. So this should be locked. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka will like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little bit better than before, I fell asleep. And the long day is finally over. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop we call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Oh boy, it's morning time.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Yeah. I sat up, still half asleep. I rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning to everyone. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And then once you showed up a little late...
Yo.
Sorry.
Right.
Well, hello.
Is duty? Or the types of the more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones that get everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
Late.
My bad.
Late.
What's your problem?
Yes, it's awful to be late.
Yo.
Shame on you. You got the Bermuda Triangle? Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind of move at their own pace. Where's Byakuya? But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Oh, why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget our breakfast promise?
However...
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words of bread left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Dude, here we go. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? The sword's been brought out? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. There's some shit on the walls. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's... Okay, fine. We're going to the bathroom. I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. And the first murder has happened. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
Ah!
You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's the time for sleeping. Get your ass up, huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is. If Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrecoverably dead. Whatever that word is. That's the first time they've stumped me. Damn it, Byakuya. No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Oh, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
Then why? Monokuma has called us here. I mean, remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay, but...
So...
Yeah, defying him would be a bad idea.
Correct.
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. Here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up.
I'm famous at some fire parks throughout the world for following the Bear times 1 rule.
But
And who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you've about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, we killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone! It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. He's laughing.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's cuz naive. You're just so naive. You really think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're super
come
naive.
on
Devilishly
now.
naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not just enough to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it, which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yahoo!
So, at a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Shit, we
Which
all
of
die.
course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply,
What?
it's execution.
Yeah!
Yep,
What?
yep, they die.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, not only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are, look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
hell are you
You're
talking
freaking
about?
insane, you know that?
Huh?
What the...
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? You're saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits. That's blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me. Here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
our paintings are blocked out.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed.
Oh shit!
You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Boom! Boom, boom, boom! Another murder.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
We've lost 2 students! The 2 social links I was trying to do! I don't... This can't be real.
Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and the meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess y'all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise, but now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd just seen. Junko, who just until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why'd you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I really want to give you to help you in search for the Blackened.
Ta-da!
This little file is all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
The Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts in this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. You got to see it all go down.
So then.
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could
Correct.
I? That's a good point. It just has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so I'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. And well, let me just check the time. Okay, we got plenty of time left. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. Now, if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't shed the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
What?
Sorry, I didn't read any of those lines out loud. I was thirsty.
In other words.
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anyone.
What the heck?
How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die? Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible. Just a second.
Exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell will let someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive, and that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die, why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay, well, with that being said, I think that is a good time to end this video. I know, cruel, yada yada yada, but it's gotta be done. This is a good spot to end because we are beginning our first investigation. We have lost 2 classmates. One broke a rule and one was actually murdered. So If you have any suspicions as to who the murderer is, make sure you leave a comment down on this video, and then in a few episodes when we see who is right, you can actually compare. So we'll find out, because next time we begin our investigation.